In this first video of the day, I want to address two comments that was made to a video that I put out yesterday. And in the first comment, someone, I'm not going to mention their name, said, at DES, I remember walking out from a tender meeting in 93, 94 at Megawatt Park, so it was basically during the transition period. My boss and I were confronted by a bunch of new engineers wanting ridiculous, outdated specs for equipment. Now, unfortunately, he used the color there, so I'm going to delete his comment because of that. I don't allow comments that use color on this platform because to me it's unnecessary. At the time we were busy at Kendal Power Station with equipment designed and built by us in South Africa. I suspect we would need a Madlanga Commission to uncover the rot. So he obviously has faith in the Madlanga Commission, which I find interesting here. But what he is saying is that these new engineers were asking for ridiculous, outdated specs for equipment. Now, I just want to put a caveat to that because this is a perception that someone has. They was obviously trying to sell equipment to offer a solution. From my experience, outdated equipment often gives you sovereignty because a lot of new companies promise the earth, want to change the equipment that you already have, and then they have a monopoly or control over your future development with regards to that equipment, especially when it's digital and it requires upgrades, etc. And I speak from experience, and it's been a steep and hectic learning curve, especially at Koeberg Nuclear Power Station, where many digital control systems were implemented. And it was a nightmare, especially for the operators and the people implementing them. And afterwards, these companies can hold you ransom. Where on the reactor side at Koeberg, they decided to stay with the old solid state equipment. And the reason why this is important is because you don't want software companies to control your future. And often, ridiculously outdated specs is exactly what I want. I spoke to Lauren about considering getting a new vehicle, and I had to literally ask the Oracle, which is basically AI. I'll be calling it Oracle from now on so that I'm not flagged for using the other words. Ask the Oracle what vehicle I would need to get in the vehicle type that we were looking at that doesn't have monitoring, tracking and tracing. eSIMs actually fitted in the vehicle. The latest and most updated technology. I don't want it. I want a car where I will be able to work on the engine, do whatever I think is required, because I have replaced pistons in a Volvo. So I can work with highly complex motor vehicles, and those motor vehicles do not have any tracking mechanisms in them. So it told me from 2013 to 2015, that's the date range I need to look at, and that from 2017 onwards, basically all motor vehicles have tracking mechanisms within them. So often, ridiculous outdated specs is what I want for sovereignty, and this happens in industry, especially within Eskom, where you want to make sure that a company is not holding you to ransom because of the technology that they sell you. I just wanted to make that point. I'm not saying that this person didn't have technology or equipment that was suited for the occasion, etc. And because it was South African made, it probably wouldn't have been a company that hold Eskom ransom. I would hope not. However, the principle and the concept still stands. And this usually happens with overseas companies that want control and a foot in the door in South Africa to manipulate our government on many things. And with Koeberg as a nuclear power station, Framatome has had that footprint for a very long time. And you need to make sure that you are as independent as possible with regards to what you supply yourself. If it's South African made, that should give you more assurity and security. And when it comes to the nuclear industry, the old apartheid government, they were preparing to build their own nuclear power stations where they have their own control, where they supply their own fuel, build their own reactors, build their own primary pump steam generators and everything else that is needed in 600 megawatt form, and we should have absolutely done that. Thanks so much for watching. Till the next video.